Hello there, this is 8 feet under Nate. Today we're playing Cube Defense. I'll link it in the description or something. There it is. So anyway, this game is a pretty cool game. So let's talk about the aspects of this game. Or I don't know. Well anyway, this is a tower defense game. And they have, so as you can see, here's my inventory. These are the towers I have. You unlock them by leveling up to unlock the tower. Go away. You level up to unlock the towers in the store, and then you can buy them with your gold. So pretty cool. Pretty average for something like, for a game like this, I guess. And and I don't know. It's a pretty cool theme song, I guess, which is I like what they're doing with the harmonies. So anyway, let's hop right into some gameplay. Anyway, there are a few different types of gameplay. This is one of the things that I don't like about the game. Well, not the gameplay, but anyway. If you join a four-player server, then the gameplay, I don't know, the tower, what's going on here? Okay, well anyway, if you go to a one-player server, you start out with $1,000. If you go in a four-player server, you still start out with $1,000, but then the thing is, well, with a one-player server, you're still, I don't know, there's still the same amount of cubes or enemies as a four-player server. And I don't know, it's just not very fair, because if you're one player, then if you're in a four-player server, you have a much better chance of winning, because you get pretty much the same amount of money as you would in a one-player server. I mean, you get more money from the cubes, of course, in a one-player server, because you get money for destroying the cubes. And then in a four-player server, you still get the round bonus, and that's where most of your money comes from anyway. So then, yeah, it's just a lot harder in a one-player server. So still waiting for someone to join here. You know what? This might be the first video that I edit in like a while. So I don't edit very many of my videos, unfortunately. I mean, most of my videos are just made in the amount of time that I have to make them, so I just, yeah, try to get a good footage, and then there. So, good thing we found some 4 people, so I guess I don't have to edit now. I mean, I could still, but anyway, let's go. So anyway, there's a Rubik's Cube here, but then a Rubik's Cube has nothing to do with the actual game, which is fine. You have 100 health, or the round has 100 health. As you can see, I have 1,000 cash right here and 876 gold from just winning. I'm gonna vote Imperial Gardens because it has water and like land, but then, come on, we don't want to do Arctic Pathway. That map's awful. Actually, I've never even played that map, so I can't really say anything. But anyway, the way it works is you vote for a map. Then, whatever map gets voted, that's the one you play. Obviously, you already knew that. You get started with 1,000 cash. You get cash every round. Press F to open up your inventory to place towers. Then, the way you place towers is a grid system. So that's pretty cool. And then, once your towers hit the cubes a number of times, you can upgrade them. So this tower has to hit the cubes 35 times. This is a great game to just, I don't know, play as you just like let the round go as you watch a YouTube video or something. So go and watch another YouTube video right now so that you don't have to wait. I'm kidding. Okay, well anyway, it's a pretty long wait for the round to start. Not too long, but they give you enough time to place all your towers down. There are different types of towers. You have to level up to unlock them. It takes quite a long time to level up. Oh yeah, you know how what I was talking about earlier? So there was like 8 cubes or something this round. In single player, you still start with 1,000 cash, and there's still 8 cubes, and they have the same amount of health and everything. So I don't know. I don't like that very much. I think that there should be different numbers of cubes for different like numbers of players. You know, just to make it a bit more fair, I guess. As you can see, each time my plasma tower hits the cubes, the upgrade, I don't know, the number of times it hit a cube goes up. So yeah, obviously you already knew that. But anyway, that's then once it reaches a certain point, I can pay 250 cash to upgrade it. So I will do that as soon as I get enough. There we go. That guy reached it first. And then once you get all your, I don't know, once you upgrade all your towers, I don't know, this game, it's just I don't know, I don't really like, I don't know if I like it or not. It makes it a lot harder to prepare defenses at the back of the thing, because then you'll just have weak, I don't know, level 1 towers that aren't very useful. So I'm just gonna put that there. This is the light turret. It has a longer range than the other turrets. Than, I don't know, the other turrets that I have anyway. Actually, no, it has a pretty long range, and as you upgrade it, the range gets larger. So if you put it, let's say if I put one like here, and then it can only hit this part of that part of the track. After I upgrade it, it will be able to hit over here and everything. So it's pretty cool. There are 3 types of cubes. There's the lead cubes, and you can upgrade your towers a bunch of times before they get to their max. I don't know. You can upgrade them until they get to their maximum level, I guess. I guess that makes sense. You already knew that, didn't you? Anyway, you guys know everything about this game already. Why am I even making the video? Anyway, they have a certain number of upgrades, and then, yeah. This is not good. They're getting through. That's not... Do I care enough to try to get them? I'll try to get them. It makes it very hard. This game, it's very hard to like prepare defenses for these cubes getting through, just because, you know, you can't really, you have to level them up to make them like good towers, but you have to level them up to make them good towers, and if they're over there not getting any cubes, then they're not going to be very good towers. Then if anything does get through, as long as it's not anything like hard, then, you know, you'll probably be fine. But then chances are, if it gets through your defenses, it's going to be a pretty hard tower or cube to break. So I like to put the plasma turrets in the corners here, because they're pretty useful there. Strategy that I like to use is put the plasma turrets right up to the wall, right up to like the track, and then after that I put the light turrets outside of that. See there, now it can, like I said earlier, when I upgrade it, now it can hit outside here. And then when I upgrade it again, it'll probably be able to hit over here too. Actually, I know it will, because I've done that before. When you upgrade a tower, there's a lot of things I can improve about it. Just, you know, the basics like fire rate, damage, I don't know, range. Sometimes if you upgrade it, it'll be able to see different types of cubes. Oh yeah, I was talking about the types of cubes earlier, and I kind of got sidetracked. Anyway, there's 3 main types of cubes. There's the lead cubes, there's the shadow cubes, and then there's the normal ones. I guess you could count the money cubes as different types of cubes, but then they're not really separate from the normal cubes. You don't need special types of towers to get them, but they do drop money, which is kind of nice. Just gives you that extra boost if you need it, which you probably won't really, because I find that there's a imbalance between, I find that there isn't a good balance between the towers you can get and how much the towers cost and how much it costs to upgrade them, or how much money you have. Actually, that's the balance issue. It's just you have like, after as the round goes on, you just have like tons and tons of money, and then nothing to do with it. But then in the beginning of the round, it's not too much of a problem, and you have enough money and everything, all that. Oh wow, we're not doing too great right now. yeah, as you get on, you'll be like, oh, I have 20,000 cash and my tower costs, I don't know, 1,000 to upgrade. This isn't very, I don't know, it'll just, not a great experience. Yeah, we're probably gonna die soon. I'll just see. Oh yeah, these are the shadow cubes that I was talking about. These are the ones that you need the, I don't know, you need to upgrade this guy a few times to see them. So if you upgrade it one more time, you'll probably be able to hit them. I'm not entirely sure about that, but yeah, it's close to that. See, we're gonna die here because of all these shadow cubes getting through, and they all have like 20 health or something. So yeah, rest in peace, us. There we go. And we lost. And I got 127 gold, 78 experience, and 1 star. So yeah, that's a pretty good game, I guess. Pretty cool game. There's a lot of things that I don't like about it, but it's I'm just used to playing, I don't know, not Plants vs. Zombies. It is kind of similar to Plants vs. Zombies, and there actually is a different game mode that is a lot like Plants vs. Zombies, but this game mode, these game modes here with the Battlefield co-op game modes. See these maps here, the blocks will just like spawn randomly along this line, and then they'll just go down there, and then since you have like 6 people or something, you just have to spread out your towers so that they can all, you just have to spread out your towers so that it covers the entire width of the map. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And also you have 6 people, so I don't know. I actually saw this guy playing the other day. Anyway, thanks for watching, I guess. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I guess they took, I don't know, the tower defense game that I play most often is Bloons Tower Defense 6. I play it on my phone every day before school. I'm waiting for the class to open or something. Yeah, it's pretty nice. This is a campfire. It's sort of like, I'm gonna say it, and I'm just kidding. It's sort of like the Monkey Town Hall in Bloons Tower Defense. It just like improves your towers around, improves the towers near it, and then yeah, the range expands when you upgrade it, and it gives different attributes, sort of like the Town Hall, the Monkey Hall, or whatever it is in Bloons Tower Defense. So there are plenty of towers. You know, if I try to see what they are, it just gives me this little message here. That was a bit of lag there. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time. If you are new to this channel, you might want to consider subscribing. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.